Waters World segment tonight. Donald Trump visits New Hampshire for a second time, even as some recent polling shows his support is slipping in the presidential sweepstakes. Here's the most provocative thing Trump said today.
Enhanced interrogation. Another thing. You know, we're so politically correct. And nobody wants to say it. Nobody ever wants to use the word. Isn't another word for that torture? And you know what? The people that I watched jump off the World Trade Center, that was torture, okay? So we catch this guy, they shoot him, then they clean his body, they give him a religious ceremony, they take 45 minutes, why?
As you may know, New Hampshire is a very important state because of its early primary. So we sent Jesse Waters up there to gauge how Mr. Trump is doing.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
I love him.
Hire him or fire him?
Fire him.
Get fired.
I don't think he's capable of running a country.
He's in New Hampshire, and this is a pretty serious candidacy, wouldn't you say?
This is where it all starts, right?
I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Do you think he'd make a good president?
I think he'd probably be a good president if he knows how to run businesses and all that.
How do you think Obama's doing so far as the president?
I think he's probably doing the best that he can. Not so great.
You actually think that Obama's a better businessman than Donald Trump?
Yes, I do.
But Obama's never even had to make a payroll.
So what do you think the president's for? He makes payroll.
I get the point.
So Trump rolled in here, you got a picture.
I did.
So who would you like to see Trump run with? Bill O'Reilly?
That's an idea.
They're each outstanding in their own way.
How's the last 2 years been for you?
Pretty good.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a stripper.
Okay. Trump wants to seize the oil fields in Iraq to lower the price of gas here. Think that's a good idea?
I think it's a good idea to lower the price of gas any way we can.
I like some of what he says. Stick it to OPEC. They're ripping us off.
Do you think that's a smart idea?
I think it certainly could be. I think there's some potential for it to actually work. We need to do something, and that is an action.
You pinhead.
Is Trump's hair real?
No, it's false. Hair club for men.
I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
It's great.
What about his hair?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Do you think his hair was born in another country?
Could be from Hawaii, yeah.
Hawaii's in America.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nice you laughing.
You ever watch The O'Reilly Factor?
I do all the time. Bill's the man.
Do you ever watch Fox News?
No.
What about Bill O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly, yeah.
Did you ever watch The O'Reilly Factor?
All the time.
Did you recognize me?
Yes.
I'm kind of a big deal.
You want to say anything to Bill?
Keep the no spin zone going. I need a free book bag, too.
All right, here now, Factor producer Jesse Waters. So Trump today was a little subdued, right?
Yeah.
No cursing.
Right, no F-bombs like
No
he did in
F-bomb.
Vegas.
And he was speaking to the Republican establishment in Manchester.
And the Chamber of Commerce in Nashua.
All right, the theme of his speech was?
It was a lot of foreign policy. Like we saw in the soundbite, torture helped us catch bin Laden, and we need to continue to do that. He also said some new interesting things. We need to seize the mineral deposits in Afghanistan. And he said that he was the one that said that Osama bin Laden was in Pakistan on your show. And he wanted a little credit for pointing that out.
So overall, it was a generalist speech, heavy on foreign policy?
And the same themes like OPEC and China. And he actually revealed a little bit about himself. He said he was a little taken aback by the scorn and some of the negative attention that he was getting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Wow.
And he said he didn't expect to be hammered that hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Now, his poll numbers are going down?
Yeah, they're down a lot, actually, in the latest poll, even though it's a Democrat poll. He was leading, I think, 26-17 over Huckabee. Now he's in 5th place, tied with Ron Paul.
But I think he's still, he wouldn't be going up to New Hampshire if he didn't have something on his mind, that's for sure. All right, Waters, thanks very much. We appreciate it. When we come right back, it will be Miller time, the D-man on immigration reform, coerced interrogation, and another Chinese visit to the White House. Miller is next.